Hello everybody, TurtleToonGG is back. Welcome to another one of my videos. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom came out today. I watched it today, and it was, so good, but there was some things I would have changed. I mean, it was an awesome movie. It's better than all of the Jurassic Park movies, although the first one is pretty good. This one was not what I imagined, and way over the top. Out of 5 stars, I would give it a 4.7. I don't give it all the way because of these certain reasons, but this is a spoiler alert, guys, so I'm just gonna have to tell you that right now. I might have to do a part 2 of this video because, how big it is. I don't think anybody has done a video like this yet, but this is huge. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Let me tell you this is a spoiler alert. Blue lives. I'm so happy Blue's alive. I'm yes! Blue was actually the hero of the story. She was the one who kind of triggered the Indoraptor to die. I know that sounds weird, but there will be spoils throughout this video, so I'm going to say another spoil right now. In the trailer, there was that glass. Well, he was on this building, right? And I'm like, oh, the Indoraptor is going to break with its weight. And what's going to happen to it once it hits the ground? So, the Indoraptor, Claire tries to trigger the Indoraptor to fall. So the way Claire does it is try to aim this pointer at Owen. It makes this noise, and it kind of triggers the Indoraptor a little bit. And so Owen moves at the last second, and it causes the Indoraptor to fumble and collapse, but it doesn't make it. It doesn't fall, even though there's this huge chunk of glass that is shattered. Blue comes in and starts attacking the Indoraptor, causing the Indoraptor to collapse again, this time falling with Blue's weight. And so, the Indoraptor and Blue keep falling, but they go in a circle like they're turning, and I think it starts off with the Indoraptor on the bottom and Blue on the top, then it changes to Blue on the bottom, and then, Ripper, let's say a Ripper instead of Indoraptor. And then they turn again, and right below them is that skeleton of the Triceratops. So then the Indoraptor falls on its side, 2 horns impaling it, killing it, with Blue safe. Blue has come across many injuries, but she's alive. So, they actually did not stay on the island very long. I was very disappointed with that. But there was obviously the scene with the Baryonyx and the Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus escaped and is now in the ocean somewhere killing people. Because there's that scene with it at the beach. So, yeah. The Indoraptor gave me the chills when it was under the moonlight a lot. And it was just oh my gosh, it was an epic movie. There were some sad scenes, when they were leaving Isla Nublar and, the island was destroyed, because, the Brachiosaurus that was, roaring in the trailer, that was the one, I'm assuming, died. No, not the Brachiosaurus, no. And it was sad, because he didn't make it on the ship in time when they were leaving. And it ended up with him roaring on his hind legs in smoke. I felt like crying. Now let's move on to more connections with Owen and Blue. So, Owen obviously had felt that connection when he saw her, and Blue is a big piece of the story. I mean, she was the one that got in the Indoraptor to die, basically. Because if the Indoraptor didn't die, this would be a big more of a cliffhanger, and it was Blue was protective, didn't kill anybody. killed a few people who were threatening her and Owen and Owen's friends. I don't know. But Blue played a big role. I was really happy with her. There were obviously all the other dinosaurs. There is the Allosaurus. Now, I thought it was a Monolophosaurus, but it was a Allosaurus. There were some dinosaurs that got sold. It was crazy. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be a cliffhanger. There's going to be one more movie. And guess what? The movie ended with Blue roaring, I think. I'm pretty sure she was roaring. And she's among this city. So, this isn't over. So, there's going to be one more movie. But this time, it's dinosaurs in the human world. And then there was also Macy. Macy? Yeah, it was Macy. She was a big role, actually. And I can't believe she was super brave in this. I mean, the Indoraptor nearly killed her twice. And I'm going to tell you right now, there were a lot of antagonists that appear to be good, but they're not. When I watched the trailer, I'm like, oh, these guys are all bad. I could just see it on their faces. So, I don't know very many of the names other than Owen, Claire, Macy, Blue, Ripper/Indoraptor, and the Indominus Rex. Oh, yeah. The Indominus Rex did play a role in this. It showed its skeleton in this, like this picture here. Now, this underwater team took a piece of the bone, but later on got destroyed, but happened to make Ripper. And obviously these guys died because there was the Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus appeared in the very end and the very beginning. It appeared like just as much as it did in Jurassic World. So yeah. This scene was cool. It was like at the very end with it roaring at the lion, probably at a zoo, because look, there's those like trailer thingies in the back. So this is obviously at a zoo. And it's like everybody's freed. They seem to be enslaved at first, but then Macy releases them. Well, they are enslaved, or getting sold, you know. But Macy releases them after there's like this explosion that could possibly kill them with this gas. And Macy had to let them go. It makes her cry, and it's so sad to see them in pain and to see them gone. So they are now running out wild. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is on a cliffhanger. Like, Jurassic World, it looked like it was summoned up. It was not. There is so much more to see. Ripper did not get a good chance, even though we got some creepy scenes in the house where Owen and Claire almost got killed. Claire got a stab wound from the Indoraptor, but luckily survived. There's this other two kids. One of them was a doctor that helped Blue. And then there's that other guy in the gyrosphere. I don't know their names. But this is the end of this video, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. The Indoraptor is amazing. The Indominus Rex is amazing. And there's so much more to see and to talk about. But this is just the start. And the movie was great. So, comment, like, and subscribe. And goodbye.